Well, that was the end of day 3 of my course, and it was a good day. First of all, burpee light. We did it at the end as a test. Apparently, I'm supposed to be able to do 17 in 30 minutes, and after 260 days of training, 216 days of training, or a year and a half, depending on how you want to look at it, I got to 13. Probably because I never do burpee lights or burpees or anything of the sort. But I was shocked. So there's something to be said about doing an exercise over and over again there, I guess, makes you neurally more efficient, makes your motor system be able to perform the exercise without a lot of delays. I was learning it maybe still. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to improve on. Push-up test, on the other hand, blew it out of the water in 3 seconds. You had to do like 7 push-ups in 30 seconds, and that went really fast. So could have done more for the full 30 seconds. Because I do a lot of push-ups, right? And that's the lesson here. Not that I'm fantastic at these tests. It's that what you do more of, you become good at. So it was a good insight. We talked about different kinds of programming for different kinds of purposes. Remember, this is a course about general fitness, not to train bodybuilders or power lifters or professional athletes. It's general health and fitness and how you move and how well you move and how capable you are of moving. So one of the insights there is, you can work on your endurance, you can work on your explosivity, or you can work on the ability to recover quickly, intermittently between exercises by challenging yourself, that last one, and then taking a brief enough rest that you're not fully recovered, and then challenging yourself again, which is the adaptation that you seek. Whereas if you're trying to build your endurance, you're going to work for longer bouts and take longer rest. And the relationship between rest and, as you can hear, there was a lot that happened today, but it was such fun. Like, I haven't enjoyed studying anything in this much detail in a very long time. And mind you, I'm 40, right? I've been to university, I've been to school. I think the last time I did this was a creative writing course, which I really enjoyed to this level, and this as well. So I guess it touches upon some passions and general interest, which is a good thing. Maybe I'm realizing it a bit late, but I am realizing it. So that's cool. And there were a lot more other things that I realized. One of them is that my Stanley Cup, no paid sponsorship, just really nice cup, which you'll see in a lot of my shorts going forward, shouldn't be put sideways on top of my car seat and my clothes, because then my clothes are going to be soaked, because it doesn't actually close at the top. So keep it upright. That was another insight of today. In any case, tomorrow we're going to, we talked about movement. Before we go about tomorrow, we talked about movement patterns and about recognizing movement patterns. We talked about maintaining your plank in different positions and kind of distorting that with elastic bands. Now you can use the elastic bands as a training guide for someone, but also it clicked, for me at least at this point, is which plank you're challenged front or back, with different kinds of resistance. So if you're trying to stand upright and someone is pulling at these resistance band from the back, you are trying to maintain a stable front core. Whereas if someone's pulling the resistance band from the front, you are pulling backwards literally. So you're trying to maintain a stiff back plank. So those kinds of insights really helped me understand looking at different movement patterns, and then understanding that basically any kind of exercise, being very exercise agnostic, even though I love kettlebells and clubbells, specifically kettlebells at the moment, can help you achieve the results you're after. And some are better than the other. Work with the means that you have. But if you have a lot of options in your gym or in your workspace, then you are more likely to pick the most effective exercise that you can possibly do for the challenge you're trying to overcome, the adaptation that you seek. So yeah, many insights. Tomorrow we're going to look at a test, I think the Police Academy test, and then based on the test we have to kind of start an assessment. Which movement patterns do we see? What kind of goals are there? And then how does that translate to whether someone needs endurance or explosivity or quick recovery? And how do we then program a training with all of the lifts and moves that we've learned. So there's a lot to do. I'm excited about it. I hope you find this interesting. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And if you stumble upon this video and are interested in what I do, go check out my channel and, subscribe. And let's be on this journey together and learn and see where health and fitness can take us.